Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Seju. What it do? So anyways, y'all, by the title of this video, y'all already know what the video is gonna be about. I'm doing Netflix recommendations, and I'm only doing like show recommendations, but if you guys want, but I'll probably already do it anyway, I'm gonna do like a part 2, and I'm gonna do like Netflix movie recommendations for y'all. And I'm just putting it out there that these the shows I'm gonna give y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all it's just some of the shows that I like and that I watch. Y'all can let me know in the comments down below some shows that y'all would recommend me watching if I don't mention it in here, because I'm always looking for new shows and new stuff like that to watch, you feel me? So that's that. I guess how I'm gonna do it, I think I'm gonna tell y'all, like, you know, the name of the show. I'm gonna tell y'all how many seasons they have, how many episodes, and like a little description about the show, so y'all can know about the show if y'all want to watch it or not. Feel me? So anyway, y'all, before we get into this video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media, and make sure y'all have the post notification turned on too, because y'all don't want to miss when I post, because I post daily. I post every single week, y'all. So yeah, that's that. I think that's really it. We're just gonna get right into the video, because I gotta hurry up and film this video because I have work today. So yeah. I can't buy with y'all little bitches on straight. I don't care if you don't like me for the hate. Getting money is my only fucking trade. They gon' hate to see me blind, stay to stay. I don't got no chill. I'ma fuck up in the bitch to get a dollar bill. By the way, I'm gonna be looking on my phone because I have the shows on my phone. So the first show, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably already know about this show or probably saw this show before. It's called Vampire Diaries, and basically it's about vampires, basically. Vampires, werewolves, witches, all of that. I feel like it's a good show to me. I don't really know how to give a description about the show without giving the show away, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's that. But it's 8 seasons, and it's like 20 something episodes in each season. So yeah. So the next show is kind of like I don't want to say it's a spin-off to Vampire Diaries, but it's kind of the same thing like Vampire Diaries, but it's like with the original vampire family, basically, and they have their own issues and their own problems and stuff like that. And again, that's another show that I can't really tell y'all about without giving the show away. But trust me, just take my word for it. It's a good show. I like it. And that show has like 5 seasons, and yeah, it's like 13, 14 episodes in each season. So y'all can watch that too. So the next show is All American. This is like a newer show. So this show, they have 2 seasons. The first season is on Netflix, and the second season is on Previously Now. But it comes on CWTV. So if y'all get caught up on season 1, y'all want to watch season 2, go watch it on CWTV. But I like the show. Basically, it's like about it's a high school. It's like a high school, like it's like the kids are in high school, basically. It's like high school life, basically. It's a football. It got football in it, and like the boy, he wants to go play, like it takes place in like LA or like in Cali or whatever. So the boy, he played from like Crenshaw, like the poorer part. So, and then he, like a coach from like Beverly had wanted him to come play for him, and then basically they pray for him. And then this is a good show. Like, I can't really say too much without giving away the show and giving away what happened inside of it. So y'all go watch it. I like the show. It's good. The next show, this show is a Netflix show, and this show is called Family Reunion. And basically what Family Reunion was, is when like it was basically, it's like one of those shows like Sister, or like Family Matters and something like that. It's like one of those type of shows. Basically, it's about this family. They used to live in the city or whatever, but they went down south for like a family reunion for the summertime or whatever. And the parents ended up liking down south, and they ended up moving down south like that. And so the kids had to adjust to like living down south and stuff like that. I like the show, but it's only 1 season. And there's 10 episodes in the season. Okay, so the next show is this show is another Netflix original show. It's a show called Trinket, and it's basically about these girls. They meet inside of, like, you know how people got like Alcohol Anonymous and stuff like that, but it was something called Shoplifting Anonymous because they had a problem with shoplifting and stuff like that. So they met inside of there. They went to school together, but in school they wasn't friends. Like, they didn't really talk in school. They didn't really start talking and hanging out in school until they, met in the Shoplifter Anonymously and like became friends and stuff like that. It's a nice little show, whatever. And I think it's only one season of that show too, and it's only 10 episodes. Okay, so the next show is, I know a lot of people probably watch this show too, and this show is called 13 Reasons Why. And let me tell you, I didn't never watch the show until like recently. Somebody put me onto the show, so I watched the show, and it's really good. So basically, she killed herself. Like, she committed suicide, and before she committed suicide, she tape recorded 13 tapes of the reasons why she committed suicide, and each, basically 13 people had something to do with it. Each person had their own tape, basically. And so that's basically what the show is about. Basically, her voice going over the tape and she just explaining it in the story and the situation and stuff like that. I like it. It's good. It's 3 seasons and it's 14 episodes in the seasons. So the next show is called Mr. Iglesias, and this is a Netflix show too. And basically, it's about a teacher. He really, like, it's like he cares about his students. Like, he's like one of those teachers that really care about their students and their grades and how well they do in life and stuff like that. So basically, mostly his whole class failed, like, for the year. So then they had to do summer school, basically. And he taught the summer school and stuff like that, and he got them all the pass, basically. So it's a good little show, I guess. It's like another show, Family Matters and stuff like that. And there's one season, but they are making a season 2. I'm just not sure when it's coming out. Okay, so the next show is this show called All About the Washingtons. Basically, it's about this, like, it's like a family show, I guess. The father, he was a rapper, basically, and he was one of those rappers that was like always on the road, and he just paid more attention to his music than he did his family, basically. And then there was a time where he retired, and basically the mom and him switched roles. So he was like the stay-at-home father, and the mom, she went to go chase her dreams. And I forgot what her dreams was. I really do. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was something do with cooking or something like that. I don't know. But no, I don't think it has something. think I'm getting 2 different shows mixed up. But she had something. I just forgot. Y'all go watch the show. It's good. It's only how many seasons is it? It's only 1 season, and I don't know if they're coming out with season 2 or not. But yeah. So this next show, this one is like one of my favorite shows out of one of my favorite shows, and this one is called Free Reign. And basically, it's a horse show. Basically, it's about this girl. So she lived in America, and for summer vacation, she went to this country. Like, she went to a different country. I forget the country she went to, but she went to a whole different country because that's where her family was originally from, where her grandpa lived there. So they went to go visit her grandpa, and then basically she didn't really like it, so she had a hard time. Like, she had to adjust to it, basically. And she ended up adjusting to it because she met this horse, and she met friends and stuff like that. So she ended up staying there, like moving there and going to school out there, all that good stuff. It's a good show. Y'all go watch it. It's 3 seasons to the show. I forget how many episodes is in the season, but it's 3 seasons. I think I might go rewatch rewatch it over. Maybe. So I have like 2 more shows for y'all. So the next one is called On My Block, and On My Block basically is about, they live in like a rough part, like the rough part of LA, basically, and they have to like adjust to that, and they find their friendships, and it's different situations is tested, stuff like that. It's good. It's just 2 seasons, and they are coming out with season 3. So the last show is this show called No Good Nick, and it is 2 seasons to this show and 10 episodes in the seasons. But on Netflix, they don't have it in like in seasons. They do like part 1, part 2. So in part 1, there's 10 episodes. Part 2, there's 10 episodes. But I'm just saying seasons because like, what's the point of that? But whatever. So basically, that show is about this girl. So basically, I think something happened to her mama. I forget what happened to her mama, but her father, he had got locked up. So she was in foster care basically, and the foster care family that she was with, they was scammers. And they basically sent her undercover basically to go rob this family. So they made her impose to be this family, like a family member of this family, so she can like rob them and stuff like that. But she had her own, like she wasn't on their plan. She had her own plan and her own stuff that she was doing, but she wasn't keeping them in. Like she didn't want them involved in that. So that's basically what that show is about. I'm not gonna say too much anymore because I'm gonna give away the show. I like the show. Y'all go watch that show. So yeah, that's basically all I have for this video, y'all. Y'all can let me know in the comments down below some shows that y'all recommend, or if any of the shows that I recommend, if y'all saw them, if y'all like them, or if you guys are gonna go watch them or anything like that. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Talking, but it's never in my face. Ayy, find it sick and get self-made on the payroll. I'm not from the city, but I like about my past home. I know my worth, I curve these niggas off the dick. Make him call me mama, he stay sucking on my titty. Hard eyes on my pick, and I'm the baddest bitch in person. That clear, that made. Gotta pay off for my curse. Put no one for these hoes feelings, but I keep them mad. There's no fucks I ever give, not a little, not a tad. Neighbor can tell this shit right yourself. I'm always too pretty, you boss never welcome. You a customer, call be careful. Why would you say fuck your ass like a predator? My thing, keep your comment.